In the vast expanse of the Milky Way, the Galactic Confederation stood as a beacon of unity among the countless alien civilizations that populated the stars. For centuries, they had maintained peace and order, ensuring that the galaxy prospered under their watchful eye. But all of that was about to change when they encountered a species unlike any other they had ever encountered. It all began on a routine patrol mission near the edge of Confederation territory. Captain Vorthrax of the cruiser Epsilon 7 was leading his crew through the void when they picked up a distress signal from an unknown vessel. Curiosity piqued, Vrax ordered his ship to investigate the source of the signal. As they approached the disabled craft, the crew of the Epsilon 7 saw something that left them stunned. Inside the vessel were beings unlike any they had ever seen before. They were small in stature, with pale skin and delicate features. But what truly astounded the crew was the technology they wielded. It was far more advanced than anything the Confederation had ever seen. Vrax and his crew quickly boarded the vessel to offer aid, but the beings inside were wary. They called themselves humans and were surprised to learn that they were not alone in the galaxy. As Vrax tried to communicate with them, he realized that these humans were unlike any other species they had encountered. They were fiercely independent, resourceful, and most of all, determined. The humans explained that they had been exploring the stars on their own and had stumbled into Confederation space by accident. They had no intention of causing trouble and only sought to continue their journey in peace. But the Confederation was skeptical. They had heard stories of the legendary human warriors and their prowess in combat. The thought of such a species roaming freely in their territory was unsettling. Despite their reservations, the Confederation decided to offer the humans a chance to prove themselves. They proposed a series of challenges and tests to assess the humans' capabilities. If they passed, they would be welcomed into the Confederation as allies. If they failed, they would be escorted out of Confederation space and warned never to return. And so, the stage was set for a confrontation that would forever change the course of galactic history. The humans, unaware of the fear and skepticism they had stirred in the hearts of the Confederation, prepared to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Little did they know that they were about to embark on a journey that would test their limits and push them to the brink of extinction. The challenges set forth by the Galactic Confederation were daunting, designed to test every aspect of the humans' capabilities. The first trial was a test of wit and problem-solving, as the humans were presented with a series of puzzles that required quick thinking and creative solutions. To the surprise of the Confederation, the humans breezed through the puzzles with ease, showcasing their ingenuity and adaptability. Next came a trial of physical strength and agility, where the humans were pitted against formidable opponents in combat simulations. The Confederation expected the humans to struggle against their advanced technology and alien combat techniques. However, the humans proved to be resilient and resourceful, using their own unique tactics and strategies to outmaneuver their opponents. As the trials progressed, the humans continued to impress the Confederation with their unwavering determination and courage. They faced each challenge head-on, refusing to back down in the face of adversity. Their unity and tenacity in the face of overwhelming odds were qualities that the Confederation had rarely seen in other species. But the final trial would prove to be the most difficult of all. The humans were tasked with defending a remote outpost from a simulated invasion by a fleet of Confederation warships. The odds were stacked against them, as they faced overwhelming numbers and superior firepower. The Confederation watched with bated breath, wondering if the humans would finally meet their match. As the battle raged on, the humans fought with a ferocity and skill that left the Confederation in awe. Despite being outnumbered and outgunned, they refused to give up, fighting tooth and nail to defend the outpost until the very end. It was a brutal and intense battle, with casualties on both sides, but in the end, the humans emerged victorious. The Confederation was stunned by the humans' performance in the trials. They had proven themselves to be a force to be reckoned with, capable of facing any challenge and coming out on top. As the dust settled and the humans stood triumphant, the Confederation realized that they had witnessed something truly extraordinary. The humans had earned their place in the Galactic Confederation, not through diplomacy or negotiation, but through sheer determination and bravery. They had shown the galaxy that they were a species unlike any other, one that could hold their own among the stars. And so, the humans were welcomed into the Galactic Confederation as equals, their reputation as formidable warriors now cemented in the annals of galactic history. But little did the Confederation know that they had just unleashed a new era of warfare, one where the humans would play a pivotal role in shaping the destiny of the galaxy. With their acceptance into the Galactic Confederation secured, the humans wasted no time in making their mark on the galaxy. Their innovative ideas, advanced technology, and unparalleled combat skills quickly earned them a reputation as formidable allies and respected members of the Confederation. As the humans integrated into Confederation society, they brought with them a fresh perspective and a willingness to tackle challenges head-on. Their approach to problem-solving was unlike anything the Confederation had ever seen, often leading to breakthroughs in science, engineering, and even diplomacy. One of the most significant contributions the humans made was in the field of warfare. Their combat tactics and strategies revolutionized the way battles were fought in the galaxy. The Confederation's military leaders were in awe of the humans' ability to adapt to any situation, their quick thinking on the battlefield, and their unwavering courage in the face of danger. The humans' reputation as fearsome warriors soon spread throughout the galaxy, striking fear into the hearts of their enemies and admiration in the hearts of their allies. They became known as the Guardians of the Confederation, a title that they wore with pride and honor. But with their newfound status as defenders of the galaxy came new challenges and responsibilities. The Confederation found themselves increasingly reliant on the humans to protect their borders, fend off hostile invaders, and maintain peace and stability throughout the galaxy. As the humans took on these new roles, they faced scrutiny and skepticism from some members of the Confederation who still harbored doubts about their true intentions. But the humans remained undeterred, proving time and time again that they were committed to upholding the values of the Confederation and protecting all those who called the galaxy home. Through their actions, the humans began to forge strong bonds with their fellow members of the Confederation, building bridges of friendship and cooperation that transcended cultural and species boundaries. They were no longer seen as outsiders, but as valued allies and comrades in arms. And so, as the humans continued to write their story in the stars, the galaxy watched in awe and wonder at the impact they had made in such a short time. The humans had proven themselves to be a force for good in the galaxy, a beacon of hope and inspiration in a universe filled with uncertainty and conflict. As they stood on the brink of a new era of peace and prosperity, the humans knew that their journey was far from over. There were still challenges to face, battles to fight, and worlds to explore. But one thing was certain: as long as the humans remained at the forefront of galactic affairs, the galaxy would always have a chance for a brighter future. Despite the humans' valor on the battlefield and their numerous contributions to the Galactic Confederation, not everyone within the vast expanse of the galaxy viewed them with admiration and respect. There were those who saw the humans as a threat, a wild card in the carefully balanced system of power that had existed for millennia. Whispers of dissent began to spread among the shadows of the Confederation, sowing seeds of doubt and distrust regarding the humans' true intentions. Some feared that the humans' rapid rise to prominence had upset the delicate balance of power, while others saw them as a potential liability, too unpredictable and volatile to be trusted. One fateful day, a clandestine alliance of disgruntled factions within the Confederation plotted to discredit the humans and tarnish their reputation. In a carefully orchestrated scheme, false accusations were fabricated, painting the humans as aggressors and warmongers, intent on seizing control of the galaxy for themselves. The humans, blindsided by the sudden turn of events, found themselves ostracized and isolated within the very organization they had sworn to protect. Accusations of treachery and betrayal were hurled at them from all sides, and soon they were branded as pariahs, cast out from the Confederation in disgrace. Undeterred by these baseless allegations, the humans refused to give up without a fight. They knew that the accusations against them were false, and that they had always stood for peace and justice in the galaxy. Determined to clear their name and uncover the truth behind the conspiracy, the humans set out on a quest for redemption. Armed with their indomitable spirit and unwavering resolve, the humans delved deep into the shadows of the galaxy, following a trail of deception and deceit that led them to the heart of the conspiracy. Along the way, they encountered new allies and old enemies, forged alliances with unlikely partners, and faced challenges that tested their strength and unity to the core. As they journeyed through the darkest corners of the galaxy, the humans unearthed a web of lies and corruption that ran deep within the Confederation itself. They discovered that the conspiracy against them was orchestrated by a cabal of influential figures seeking to undermine their influence and seize power for themselves. With the truth finally revealed and their innocence proven beyond a shadow of a doubt, the humans made their triumphant return to the Galactic Confederation. Their perseverance and unwavering belief in justice had not only cleared their name, but also exposed the rot at the heart of the Confederation, paving the way for a new era of transparency and accountability. And so, as the humans once again took their place among the stars, they did so with heads held high, knowing that their legacy as defenders of the galaxy was secure. The great betrayal had tested their resolve, but in the end, it only served to strengthen their bond with their allies and reaffirm their commitment to building a future where all species could thrive in harmony. The aftermath of the Great Betrayal left a scar on the Galactic Confederation, a wound that would take time to heal. The humans, vindicated of the false accusations against them, stood as a shining beacon of resilience and determination in the face of adversity. Their unwavering commitment to justice had not only cleared their name, but also exposed the corruption that had festered within the highest echelons of power. As they sought to rebuild trust and restore unity within the Confederation, the humans embarked on a mission of redemption, reaching out to their fellow members with open hands and open hearts. They knew that true unity could only be achieved through mutual understanding, respect, and cooperation. Through their actions and words, the humans extended a hand of friendship to those who had doubted them, offering forgiveness and reconciliation to even their harshest critics. They understood that the path to redemption was paved not with vengeance or retribution, but with compassion and empathy. Slowly but surely, the rifts that had torn the Confederation apart began to mend, as species from all corners of the galaxy came together to forge a new future based on trust and cooperation. The humans played a pivotal role in this process, acting as mediators and peacemakers, bridging the divides that had once seemed insurmountable. Together, the members of the Galactic Confederation worked towards a shared vision of unity and prosperity, setting aside their differences and working towards a common goal. The humans' unique perspective and innovative ideas became invaluable assets in this endeavor, as they helped to navigate the complexities of diplomacy and governance with skill and insight. As the galaxy stood on the brink of a new era of peace and harmony, the humans knew that their journey was far from over. They had faced adversity and triumphed, weathered betrayal, and emerged stronger than ever. But they also understood that true unity could only be achieved through vigilance and dedication, as they continued to strive towards a future where all species could coexist in harmony. And so, as the stars shone brightly overhead, casting their light upon the united members of the Galactic Confederation, the humans stood tall among their allies, their legacy as defenders of the galaxy secured for all time. Together, they embarked on a new chapter in galactic history, one built on the pillars of redemption, unity, and hope for a brighter tomorrow. In the wake of their redemption and the renewed unity within the Galactic Confederation, the humans and their allies basked in a newfound era of peace and cooperation. But as the galaxy reveled in the promise of a brighter future, a shadow loomed on the horizon, a threat unlike any they had ever faced before. Rumors began to spread of a powerful and enigmatic force that was sweeping through the galaxy, leaving destruction and chaos in its wake. Whispers of fear and uncertainty filled the void between the stars, as civilizations far and wide fell prey to this mysterious menace. The Galactic Confederation, still reeling from the wounds of the Great Betrayal, found itself unprepared for the scale and ferocity of the new threat. As reports of entire worlds being ravaged by an unknown enemy reached their ears, panic and desperation set in among the ranks of the Confederation. The humans, ever vigilant and ever determined, immediately sprang into action, rallying their allies and marshalling their forces to confront this unforeseen menace. They knew that the galaxy's survival depended on their ability to stand together in the face of adversity and overcome whatever challenges lay ahead. As they ventured into the depths of space to confront the enemy, the humans and their allies encountered a foe unlike anything they had ever imagined. A technologically advanced and merciless species, known only as the Voidborn, had emerged from the shadowy depths of space, intent on consuming and destroying everything in their path. The Voidborn's insatiable hunger for power and domination knew no bounds, as they swept across the galaxy like a tidal wave of destruction, leaving entire civilizations shattered in their wake. Their technology was beyond anything the Confederation had ever encountered, their ruthlessness unmatched by any foe they had faced before. The humans, fueled by their indomitable spirit and unwavering resolve, stood firm against the onslaught of the Voidborn, determined to protect their allies and defend the galaxy from this existential threat. They fought with valor and courage, risking everything to push back the encroaching darkness and bring hope to those who had lost everything. As the battle raged on, alliances were forged, sacrifices were made, and heroes emerged from the crucible of war. The galaxy stood on the brink of oblivion, teetering on the edge of total annihilation. But in the face of overwhelming odds, the humans and their allies remained steadfast in their determination to emerge victorious and secure a future for all beings in the galaxy. And so, as the final battle loomed on the horizon, the fate of the Galactic Confederation hung in the balance, poised between salvation and destruction. The humans knew that the path ahead would be fraught with danger and sacrifice, but they also knew that they carried with them the hopes and dreams of all those who looked to them for deliverance. As the echoes of battle reverberated through the vast expanse of space, the Galactic Confederation found itself locked in a desperate struggle against the relentless onslaught of the Voidborn. The fate of the galaxy hung in the balance, teetering on the edge of oblivion as worlds burned and civilizations crumbled under the weight of the enemy's onslaught. The humans, alongside their allies from across the galaxy, stood as beacons of hope and defiance in the face of overwhelming odds. Their unwavering courage and determination inspired all who fought alongside them, rallying the forces of the Confederation in a united front against the encroaching darkness. In the heart of the void, amidst the swirling chaos of battle, the humans led the charge against the Voidborn, their ships cutting through the darkness like swords of light. Their combat prowess and tactical ingenuity turned the tide of the war, as they outmaneuvered and outsmarted the enemy at every turn. Wave after wave, the Voidborn threw themselves against the defenses of the Galactic Confederation, their relentless assault pushing the defenders to their limits. But the humans and their allies stood firm, their resolve unbreakable, their spirits unyielding in the face of despair. As the final battle reached its climax, a decisive moment came when the humans launched a daring assault on the heart of the Voidborn fleet, targeting their central command ship with surgical precision. In a blaze of fire and light, the enemy's flagship was destroyed, sending shockwaves through their ranks and causing chaos to reign among their forces. Seizing the opportunity, the Confederation forces pressed their advantage, striking at the weakened enemy with ferocity and determination. The Voidborn, caught off guard by the sudden turn of events, found themselves outmatched and outgunned by the combined might of the Galactic Alliance. In a moment of triumph and glory, the tide of battle shifted decisively in favor of the Confederation. The humans and their allies fought with unwavering resolve, driving the Voidborn back into the darkness from whence they came, banishing the threat that had loomed over the galaxy for so long. As the last remnants of the enemy scattered into the void, the galaxy breathed a collective sigh of relief, its denizens rejoicing in the hard-won victory that had secured their future. The humans, hailed as heroes and saviors of the galaxy, stood at the forefront of the alliance that had vanquished the darkness and brought about a new era of peace and prosperity. And so, as the stars shone brightly overhead, casting their light upon the united members of the Galactic Confederation, the humans stood as living legends, their legacy as defenders of the galaxy immortalized for all time. Bound by the bonds of unity and forged in the fires of war, the Galactic Alliance emerged victorious, its spirit unbroken, its future filled with hope. In the aftermath of the harrowing conflict with the Voidborn, the galaxy found itself forever changed. The Galactic Confederation, strengthened by unity and resilience, emerged from the crucible of war as a beacon of hope and unity, its members bound together by the shared triumph over darkness and despair. The humans, hailed as heroes and champions of peace, stood at the forefront of the newly formed Galactic Alliance, their reputation as defenders of the galaxy solidified for all time. Their courage, ingenuity, and unwavering determination had been instrumental in the defeat of the Voidborn, earning them the respect and admiration of all who called the stars their home. As the galaxy entered into a new era of reconstruction and healing, the humans and their allies worked tirelessly to rebuild what had been lost, to mend the wounds that had been inflicted by war, and to pave the way for a brighter future for all beings in the galaxy. Through their actions and their example, the humans inspired a spirit of cooperation and mutual understanding among the diverse species of the Confederation, forging bonds of friendship and unity that transcended barriers of culture and tradition. Together, they embarked on a journey of discovery and exploration, venturing forth into the uncharted depths of space with a renewed sense of purpose and wonder. As they ventured beyond the boundaries of the known galaxy, the humans and their allies encountered new civilizations, forged new alliances, and shared their knowledge and technology with those in need. They became beacons of progress and innovation, guiding others towards a future filled with promise and possibility. But amidst the peace and prosperity that now reigned in the galaxy, whispers of a new threat began to stir among the stars. Rumors of ancient relics and powerful artifacts, hidden in the depths of space, piqued the interest of adventurers and explorers, drawing them towards the unknown with promises of untold riches and unimaginable power. The humans, ever vigilant and ever prepared, sensed the looming danger on the horizon and knew that the galaxy's newfound peace was fragile and precious. As they delved into the mysteries of the past and unraveled the secrets of the cosmos, they understood that their journey was far from over, that new challenges and trials awaited them in the endless expanse of the stars. And so, as the first light of dawn broke over the horizon, casting its golden glow upon the united members of the Galactic Alliance, the humans stood ready to face whatever the future held with courage and determination. Bound by the ties of friendship and the legacy of their shared triumph over adversity, they embraced the challenges that lay ahead, knowing that together they could overcome any obstacle and shine bright as beacons of hope in a galaxy filled with promise and possibility. In the aftermath of the grand celebrations that marked the legacy of unity between the Zenthari Dominion and humanity, a spirit of exploration and cooperation blossomed across the cosmos. The alliance that had been forged in the crucible of conflict had now transformed into a beacon of hope and inspiration for beings from all corners of the universe, igniting a newfound sense of camaraderie and understanding that transcended barriers of language and culture. On the human outpost and aboard the USS Invictus, preparations were underway for a monumental endeavor that would push the boundaries of exploration and discovery to new heights. A joint expedition was planned, one that would venture into the uncharted reaches of the cosmic frontier, guided by the shared vision of unity and cooperation that had defined the alliance between the Zenthari and humanity. Captain Harris and Colonel Henara stood at the helm of the expedition, their gazes fixed on the vast expanse of space that loomed before them. The promise of uncharted worlds and untold wonders beckoned, their shared commitment to exploration and understanding fueling the spirit of adventure that pulsed through the hearts of all who had gathered for this momentous journey. As the human outpost and the USS Invictus prepared to embark on their cosmic voyage, a sense of anticipation and excitement filled the air. Beings from different species and civilizations, united by a common vision of peace and cooperation, joined together in a chorus of hope and optimism that reverberated through the expanse of the universe. The expedition launched into the void of space, its sleek vessels cutting through the cosmic sea with grace and determination. Human and Zenthari crews worked side by side in seamless harmony, their shared purpose binding them together as they journeyed towards the unknown horizons that beckoned with the promise of discovery and enlightenment. Amidst the swirling nebulae and shimmering star clusters, The joint expedition ventured forth into the cosmic unknown, guided by a sense of unity and camaraderie that transcended the boundaries of worlds and civilizations. Together, they navigated the vast expanse of space, their spirits intertwined in a shared quest for knowledge and understanding that would forever shape the destiny of all who ventured into the cosmic frontier. And as the stars twinkled overhead, casting a soft glow upon the intrepid explorers and their vessels, a sense of unity and purpose descended upon the expedition, illuminating their path through the endless expanse of the universe. The legacy of friendship and cooperation between the Xanthari Dominion and humanity burned brightly in their hearts, a guiding light that would lead them towards a future filled with infinite possibilities and boundless potential. And in that moment, as the joint expedition embarked on their cosmic odyssey, the spirit of exploration and cooperation that had defined their alliance soared into the cosmic void, a testament to the enduring power of unity and friendship that would echo through the stars for eons to come.